because I saw them on Pinterest, but I didn't look up how to actually make the checkerboard. I also wasn't sure what kind of cookie it was, but I found a recipe for sugar cookies. So we're gonna do sugar cookies, but I'm just gonna guess at how to make the checkerboard, and you've told me that I'm not allowed to look up instructions as to actually do it. So we're just gonna find out how it turns out, and hopefully it's cute.
It'll look really cute. I know it. 100% it's gonna be the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Okay. Okay, so we are making 2 different doughs for our checkered cookies. In here I have a cup of flour, and in here I have 3/4 cups, and that's because I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder to change the color so it's checkered. So I'm gonna put that in there. Now I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to each. And then I'm gonna give them both a whisk. This is the whisk we'll be using. If you're following along at home, you can use a regular sized whisk if you're a square. This is looking like instant hot chocolate. I'm gonna whisk the other one. So we're just basing this off of a sugar cookie recipe that only has 1 egg. And so to split that egg, we're gonna have to do half an egg. So here's our egg. There it is, half of an egg. Ah, I forgot another ingredient. So when you're making sugar cookies, it's important to have sugar. Now, you might be thinking, you could mix all of this and then half that, which is probably a good idea, instead of dirtying 2 new bowls and then trying to split an egg. So we're gonna mix in 1 bowl. This is 1 cup of butter at approximately room temperature.
It's not even close to room temp.
It will be.
In like 2 hours.
Listen, if I learned something from science, things that go fast get hot. You know that clip of She-Ra going through the atmosphere and burning up, and then she puts her shield beneath her butt, and then everything's fine?
How can
It's because she was going too fast. Okay, so it's like room temperature now. Okay, in here, butter, and my associate forgot to measure out beforehand how much sugar. Now this is a 1/2 cup measure because the cup measure is in the sink. But I actually will be measuring out 1 cup of sugar. Our egg. I have some vanilla extract here. This is like that much. Yeah, okay. Get out of my way. Okay, now this is gonna be loud, so cover your ears. Would you please behave yourself? There's a camera watching. So now, I'm going to divide that mixture in 2. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Gonna get some butter
all over the backsplash. If I turn this on right now, I'd get butter all over my face, so I won't do that. I've been giving terrible instructions. We're mixing this, in case that was unclear. We've divided that so that we can mix it into both. So now we have 2 different kinds of cookie dough, and I think I'm gonna form them into like logs and then stack them and then chill that, and then maybe we'll be able to cut it into cookies. So I'm just gonna sort of form this into a ball as much as I can. The gas excretion. Better out than in, I always say. Eh, Fiona? In Shrek 2, handsome Shrek is calling to human Fiona. He's yelling to her through this closed window, and he's like, Fiona! And she can't hear him, obviously, but he's yelling his pretty little throat out. She's walking with who she thinks maybe Shrek. She's kind of sus, because Charming is not Shrek. And she knew. Because ladies, no. This is doing what I want it to do. I'm going to move it onto my work surface. We did clean this just now, if anyone's wondering. I'm going to use my handy dandy dough slicer. I think if I can form this into like a noodle and then like chill it, we could cut it like a roll and cut cookie, like similar to the Pillsbury cookies that you get. I wish I knew how to properly do this. I wish I wasn't just guessing. This is not fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cut these in half so that we have more checkers. You know what I mean? This might be awful, actually. I'm just flattening them. Oh no. Okay, so we've learned that was not a good idea. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm not gonna flatten these. This looks like poop.
Delicious.
So I'd recommend a different rolling surface, or potentially your counter with a little bit of flour, or with a little bit of icing sugar, because then it won't taste like flour. I think I need to roll those again because these aren't gonna be the same shape. Okay, so now I think the way to do it is to put some parchment down and then we'll like wrap it up. Yeah? This isn't parchment. Okay, so I think that if I do like this, so I have put all of the stack, I guess, together, and now I'm just trying to keep it together. It's fine. Oh, hold on. Hold the show. Now I'm gonna chill this for an hour in the fridge. Yes. This is the only thing that I think it's gonna fit on. So now we're gonna into the fridge. I'm putting it on the salsa shelf for 1 hour. So we did something off camera. we realized that the cookies were going to be way too thin, the way they were. So we cut the log in half and stacked it. I'm pretty impressed at what it's looking like at this spot. The sugar cookie recipe said that for like slice cookies, you should have like 1/4 inch thick cookies. And I think that's probably like 1/4 inch. Oh no. Oh, it just hasn't reached that bit yet. Okay. It's like the end of the sushi. Yep. See, like the chocolate's coming through. It's coming through. It'll be okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if I can get a more impressive one than that. We're pretty close. Gosh. Here, I'll make this one perfect. But it's gonna be smaller. Now that's what I was looking for. That'll be the one. And of course, I'm sure that one will be the one that melts into another cookie. This is gonna go into a 350-degree oven for 16 to 18 minutes.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow.
Thank you. I want the one that I cut to be perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the dough, like, didn't expand very much.
Do you think it's worth the effort of making a checkerboard?
Honestly, probably not.
Can we look up how to actually make checkerboard cookies?
Yeah, get your phone.
Now slice each dough lengthwise into 3 pieces.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, if we had done this properly, I bet they would look a lot better.
Swap them.
We did this without knowing how to do it. And for that, I think we're pretty cool. I think we did well. You think they're ugly, but they taste great.
I love them. They're very tasty.